For the next DIY, I wanted to make a fun tropical pink flamingo summer wreath. So I'm going to start with one of the square wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. You could also make the circle one if you want. And these beautiful leaf lays from the Dollar Tree. I love these. As you can see, there's two different shades of green, and I want to mix them together for a little variety. So leaving them attached as lays, I'm going to group them two together and do two at a time. That way it's going to mix the two colors of green together. It's going to make it really fluffy. I just find a crossbar and using a zip tie, a small zip tie, I am going to attach it to that so it will stay right in place. The crossbars work so well. And then I'm going to simply start wrapping it around together until I run out of lay right about there. I found that I needed a total of 8 to cover this large wreath form. So make sure you pick up plenty of these when you're out shopping at Dollar Tree. And again, I just attach it with a zip tie. You can use the zip ties from the Dollar Tree. I think I actually got these small black ones at Dollar General the other day in their like hardware section. They're really inexpensive there as well. And I like the fact that they're all black. So they kind of blend in with this black metal wreath form really well. Again, I start two more, mixing the dark green and the light green together and wrapping it around, going around the corner until I don't have any more room. And this is just such an easy way to make a wreath. I have used this material before for a DIY wreath. I think it was for my lemon wreath for summer. And it's just a really fun idea and so easy as for wreath making. Leaving the lays together is the best. Hopefully you won't have any problems with them coming apart. If you do, you can always kind of tie them back together. But the just a step saved as putting them together when they're already like this. So again, I have two more attached to there and I zip tie it and wrap it around. That's when I was like, yep, definitely going to need two more. So again, I used a total of 8. So 4 of the dark green leaf garlands and 4 of the lighter green. And I like the variety in shades. You could always do it with one color if that's all you can find, but most of my Dollar Trees have a ton of lays in stock right now. So that is going to be the base. And then I found this great pink flamingo sign that says good summer vibes with a pink flamingo, but it's also got pineapples on there. So I'm going to use the wood beads, the summer wood beads, and the pink flamingo floaty and the pineapple as well. At first I was going to do it all pink flamingos, but since I have some of the pineapple ones as well and there's pineapples on that sign, I'm going to mix the two together. I think this is going to be really fun for summer. I want one of the wood charms in each corner. I'll just save the wood beads for something else. So I'm alternating which corners pink flamingo and which corners are the pineapples. And then I'm just going to simply take some twine and tie them to the wreath form right where I want them. I found that I really had to use twine since they kind of have an ornament hanger in them like that. It was a lot easier than trying to use zip ties or something like that, and it looks a little bit more decorative. So I just go around one of the crossbars again. That way it'll stay exactly where I want it, double tying the twine and kind of hiding that down into the little palm fronds. And I'm going to do that on all 4 corners. If you were doing a round one, you could kind of stagger them like this as well. It's not going to be too busy, but I think it's a fun addition to the wreath when the sign itself is really kind of busy and adds a lot of summer fun to this. This is just another little touch. But I absolutely love how bright and colorful this is with all of those tropical leaves, the bright yellow pineapples on there, and of course the pink flamingo floaties. So this is a pink flamingo wreath, but again, I did add some pineapples in there, of course, because of this great sign, which was my inspiration piece. I just went ahead and cut the hanger in half so I can go ahead and use the twine that's on there, just removing the wood beads, and I can tie that to the metal wreath form, just working my way in here. I didn't have a lot of length, but I had enough to make that work, double knotting that around the wreath form right where I want it. And it's going to cover up the middle part of this wreath form. And it's so cute. I don't think it really needs anything. I don't mind the fact that the pink flamingo and the word good is the pink glitter. I think that's really fun for summer. But the lines were a little messed up on mine. As you can see, they didn't go straight across right here. So I'm just going to go in and start touching them up with a black fine tipped Sharpie. Because I kind of made that really bold there where I made like the double lines to make it go straight across. I did go in each line and try to add a little space that was a little bit, there's more of a gap between the boards to try to even that out. And then it really needs a board right here to kind of make it make sense. So I just drew that one on as well. But otherwise, I left the sign as is. And this is how it turned out. As you can see, it's really big and fluffy, a perfect summer wreath. This would be great to leave up in all summer, or you could use it for, a pink flamingo or a luau party at your home.